Not how you start this.
Oh my god, that's how we started it.
Why do we have to start it like that?
Why?
Gamma, your segues suck.
Listen, at least I try.
We don't need to try. I just like to not suck.
I try. Okay.
I know. I appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
I just wish you'd try harder.
Uh-huh.
Damn.
Damn. I'm sorry. I had to chase off a really scary bucket in my laundry room.
What?
You say a bucket?
A bucket fell down. I thought my cat was doing shenanigans.
Oh.
Yes, hi, dehumidifier. Oh, the days when I would record for YouTube, my dehumidifier would literally start at every recording. It's really weird. It's like my mouth starts and puts extra humidity into the air, and the dehumidifier is just like on it every time.
Huh.
It's astounding.
That's impressive?
It's extremely impressive. You are absolutely right.
So how's it going?
My world's on fire. How about yours?
Yeah.
That's the way I like it. It never gets cold.
I have to do some video editing today, so I may or may not be doing that during the podcast.
That's fine. Is it the episode stories of season so I can finally watch it and then
it's not. It's for class. Sadly, I have because we have to do a presentation, right? But you know, it's not a live presentation and it's an online class.
Oh,
so
what? That's crazy.
We're taking the PowerPoint slides and recording us doing our parts of the presentation, and I just slapped it all together.
That's so much easier than actually presenting in front of people. Holy shit.
Mm-hmm.
That at least there's an upside to all this madness.
Yep.
God, I hope that's how I have to do group presentations if there is one.
And then I have to study for my exam on Friday.
Pog. You got this.
Thanks, Gamma.
Oh.
Yay, management.
Management.
Yep. Taking
Somebody got
management classes.
Upgraded. Oh, okay. I was a little confused. I'm like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, I'm taking management marketing right now.
I got you. That's a good thing to have, just in case.
Just in case.
So, what's up?
What? Well, Twitter.
Twitter does exist.
Twitter is still up, you're right.
Surprisingly.
As of it was just a couple hours ago, wasn't it?
I woke up to this.
The shenanigans with the hashtag for Pokemon Masters EX.
Oh my god, I'm
interpreted by many people as Pokemon Master Sex.
I'm so excited for their first ever visual romance novel. You have no idea.
Oh my god, no.
I'm waiting for them to implement this into the game so at least I can hatch or get eggs a little faster. I'm like, the Oval Charm's great and all,
if
but
you know what I mean.
If I could just have like instant eggs at this point, because
if you know what he means.
I don't like this.
Noob is the dirty old man. He's like
he's doing the dirty old man laugh too. I don't like this. Noob, stop it. Stop.
If this was an anime, Noob would be getting nosebleeds very, very often.
No, I never understood that. I mean, I get it, but I don't get it because it's just stupid. If you're getting that many nosebleeds, like, go hydrate or some shit. Like, you stop bleeding so much.
Okay.
Just stop bleeding.
Just stop bleeding.
Oh, there's a trick for that other thing. Okay. Sorry. When we talk about that other thing, I'll bring it up.
But yeah, I just saw a bunch of memes and I was like, oh no.
It's just a bunch of dominatrix memes.
Yeah, I feel really bad because, like, they didn't think it all the way through. They didn't think that the internet would be at its worst when it always is at its worst.
Sadly.
Yeah. It's hard. Capitalization is a very important thing when making a product or other stuff.
Well, but with hashtags, it doesn't actually matter if you capitalize it or not. It still goes under the hashtag.
Yeah, you need to be aware if your stuff's not capitalized.
But you can capitalize in your hashtag.
I mean, you can, but you don't have to in order for it to work.
Yeah, that's fair. But I mean, those are just stupid people who have no idea how to use English. Trust me, I've been working with a lot of that lately. So,
hey, stop talking about me on the podcast.
I'm not talking about you.
Sure you are.
I mean, regardless, I've been trying to think of other hashtags that might have been able to use, and I have no idea. Maybe if they just
that'd be just Master Sex. Just use Pokemon EX.
Pokemon Master EX.
Pokemon EX. I was thinking I just dropped.
Yeah, just not Masters. Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like that'd be the simplest solution, honestly.
Yeah.
Or Mobile EX.
Yeah. Well, there's multiple Pokemon mobile games though, so I don't.
Yeah, but how many of them matter?
Magikarp Jump.
Thank you for having me on this podcast. It's been great. The GRC will return next week, and yeah. Magikarp Jump.
Magikarp Jump was fun.
Can't believe people actually lost sleep and time to do their homework in high school by playing Magikarp Jump. I'm like,
it was in high school?
It was in high school for me.
Oh. It was fun.
People made fun of me for playing Pokemon and the TCG and everything, and they're sitting there like, nerd, and they're just like, hop, hop, hop. And I'm like, you're serious, right?
You gotta train your Magikarp to jump really high, noob.
Like, the double standards is ludicrous, and it really upsets me.
Oh no.
Nice.
Oh, there's also what's that one game? Pokemon Cafe Mix?
Yeah, that came out.
It just came out, yeah. That's a mobile game, right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Is it?
I think it's on the Switch too.
I thought it was on the Switch. Yeah, I didn't know it was actually a mobile. I thought it was just on Switch. Cool. But that one doesn't matter. So
wow.
Rude.
It doesn't matter? Does anybody talk about it other than like Cerebi? I don't see anybody talking about Cafe Mix.
Listen, don't call Joe Cerebi out on this podcast.
Why not? He's a great guy.
That's what I'm saying.
But I'm saying like other than him, no one else talks about it. So why the hell did it matter?
I mean,
people
play it.
Okay,
so
cool.
Far, it's on track to last longer than Pokemon. Oh God, what was it? What was the Pokemon game with the statues? Hold on, Pokemon.
What?
Mobile.
I remember downloading it. I don't remember what it's called. It wasn't Rumble, was it? It wasn't Rumble.
No, it wasn't Rumble.
You're talking about Pokemon
Duel. Pokemon fucking Duel.
What the hell is Duel?
Yeah.
Wow.
I downloaded it last again? For like a hot second. Yeah.
Came out in 2016. And last year they killed it. Or no, they killed it last year in October. Because nobody used it and it was garbage.
Dude, Pokemon Rumble was amazing though. I love Pokemon Rumble.
It's
just a silly little game that actually kind of had like one mechanic that was used quite well, in my opinion.
Which one?
With the attacking, like the different ways they would attack, like either in a curve or like charged up or stuff like that.
Okay.
I like the idea. I mean, it's simple and straightforward. That's what Pokemon's always going to be. So.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad game. I can't spend more than half an hour on it. Otherwise, I'm just like.
I mean, what are you gonna do for more than half an hour in Pokemon Rumble? Beat the game?
I don't know. I played the demo.
I don't think I've ever played it. I played Pokemon Picross, and that was a thing.
Picross site.
Yeah, I didn't stick with it. I feel like I would have enjoyed it if I did, but I just didn't really. It didn't catch on.
My girlfriend loves Picross.
Nobody ever talks about Pokemon Rush. How bad that was.
That was Rush.
It was a really bad DS game.
Was it Rush or Dash?
Oh, Dash. I'm sorry, not Rush. I'm thinking of Sonic Rush. What's wrong with me?
Completely different game. Pokemon
It's
Dash
actually-
is awful. People broke their DS screens because of it.
Mm-hmm. Very bad. It's a very bad game.
It's a relay game where you basically just I know there's like balloons and stuff. You like fly around and like dash. It's like a relay race type of thing, right? But like you're constantly tapping the screen, and so you just beat up your screen until
Who
it
needs a
breaks
touchscreen anymore?
to win the game.
You don't need a
Nice.
touchscreen in a DS.
Hey, I played the eye training and beat the crap out of my thing, so you know.
I guess.
Wait, which
Yeah.
thing?
The focus. What was the name of the game? Focus.
I have no idea what that is.
Good.
Let me see.
Is it like something where like something pops up and you gotta tap it?
Yeah. What was it called? What was the name? Flash
Like
Focus.
Yeah.
Flash Focus. It was called Flash Focus.
Huh. Okay.
I guess the best way I could put it is you ever see those like websites where you could test how fast you can react to the screen changing for like training to be better at the shooting games?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Or Brain Age. It's like Brain Age, but for your eyes.
Brain age for your eyes.
Brain age.
Whoa. Brain age for your eyes, man.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. Hand-eye coordination is going to be at the roof.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be nuts.
Is it like one of those games that people use to get better at shooters?
Yeah, you could.
Because I know people do that with Osu.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Mm-hmm.
I never thought of it, but yeah, Osu's definitely one of those one of those. I super didn't even think of that. Man, is Osu still a thing?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, because I've not heard about the game in forever.
Yep,
Oh.
people still play it.
Okay.
I
Cool.
still have it on my computer, but I don't play it much anymore.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay.
It kills your hands, though.
Yeah, I tried it once and I couldn't do it.
Oh.
Everybody uses like
highest-
a tablet, and I'm like, I have a mouse.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, people can be super good. There are a lot of extremely good players that play with mouse. I mean, it's mainly tablets because you have the freedom of using the pen, but...
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I remember it being a big Twitch category at one point.
Mm-hmm.
We're very
I think
excited.
the highest... What?
We're very excited, as you can tell.
Huh?
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
still kind of tired.
Oh no.
I woke up like an hour ago, I think. Something like that.
I woke up at like 7 something, and then I couldn't go back to sleep.
Oh, is that why you're? Is that why you were asking what time?
Yeah.
Yeah, I super was half awake, and I'm like, oh, they're talking about that. I just assumed it was the same time, but I should have specified. I
was
should
like
have
almost 8.
specified.
It's all good.
Yep. Oh yeah. So what were
For
we
me, I
talking
think
about
the
again?
The hardest song in Osu I ever beat was like 5.8 stars, I think, and now I'm just... If you threw me in, I would probably only be like maybe 4. Maybe
Man,
4.
remember when Dance Dance Revolution was the hard rhythm game? Here's Osu.
I
Use
always
your
wanted to
fingers.
play Dance. Oh man, remember when Stepmania was a thing? Is Stepmania still a thing?
I think
It's still a thing, right?
Yeah, right. I would assume.
Yeah. I haven't seen much of it lately, though.
Man, it was always cool watching those kids do like really fast songs, and then I tried to do it, and then I fucking trip and land on my knee.
Were you holding on to the bar?
There's no bars on the play mats that they give you with the PS2.
Oh, the play. Oh no, I was thinking the arcade machines. That's why I was like.
I was very good at the I like to move it.
I'm glad.
That's the only song I
that's
could
the
do.
One.
I failed all the others. My mom bought it for me because she thought it was a good way to exercise. Boy, howdy, it wasn't. Because I honestly, at one point, just started sitting on the floor and tapping my hands on the mat.
No! Oh my god. I remember there was
that
one
was the
party
original
I went to in my
Osu.
neighborhood. Dance Revolution.
But with your hands.
God damn it.
No, that's not how it works.
What a ruin. What a way to... It's like my uncle who played Wii baseball sitting down and flicking his wrist.
I feel
was
personally attacked.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the most effective way to play it, yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
that's what I'm
and
saying.
I hate it.
I also
hate
bolt
it.
sitting down sometimes, too.
What the frick? I used to bowl throwing backwards, to be fair.
Nice.
I'm scared.
And they go, wow!
Whoa! All the knees just fucking explode.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. Man.
Yeah.
It's fun. They got me on that train.
I remember... What? What?
Wii Sports is fun.
Yeah, I used
find my
to...
copy.
Yeah, golf... Not golf. Bowling was my favorite one. I have my copy. Where is it? I see it. It's right here. Bam! I have it.
I can see it. Look at the.
You can't.
It's the copy.
You can't actually see it.
I can
see
definitely see it right there.
I have a little booklet too.
What?
I wish
that
I had
tells
my
you how to
booklet
play
still.
the sports.
Didn't it come in
the
like
ball.
a little? It came in like a CD sleeve, right?
Yep.
Like a little cardboard. I don't have mine anymore. I wish I did. Because now it's just a loose disc.
I'm seeing an option menu for changing whether you're left-handed or right-handed, and I never knew it existed because everyone in my house is right-handed.
Oh yeah, it's like when you make the Mii that you can choose the settings for that.
Yeah.
So when you use your Mii, it's automatically set up to be left or right-handed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Definitely didn't pick the left-handed, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god, I feel like a dumbass.
What?
So, like, you know how there's the different balls in baseball? I remember I would just press the buttons randomly to throw a ball, and I never actually registered that all the buttons throw different balls specifically. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I would just mash the buttons, and I'd be like, something will happen.
Yeah, that's, you know what, I started out that way, and then I realized, like, hey, if I press the button, it does a specific thing, and then it's like I can throw the ball, but then again, I didn't play the baseball one that much, and if I did, I was sitting down pitching. I mean, sitting down hitting the ball like somebody's uncle.
God.
Honestly, the most involved sport was boxing. Like, you had to actually move for boxing to dodge the punches.
Boxing was fun. Like, get the swing in, and then your hook would just become an uppercut. You're like, hey, it worked, though.
That one I couldn't sit down doing. Sadly.
You just flail around.
Yeah, but then I felt stupid. If somebody walked in on me, they'd be like, what the fuck are you doing? I'd be like, I'm trying to box, Mom. Leave me the fuck alone.
Not as stupid as watching someone play Sonic Free Riders for the Kinect with no context.
I wanted to play that game so bad.
Video. I will never forget that video I watched. It has to be on the internet still. It has
Please
to be.
Please find that, because I need to see. But also, when I was a kid, I thought that was the hypest shit, but I couldn't afford a Kinect. And I loved the hell out of Sonic Riders, even though I was really bad at it, because I don't understand racing games at all. I still don't really understand racing games at all. But it was so much fun, because Sonic was on a hoverboard, and It was cool, and Sonic's cool, and I like Sonic. Did I mention I like Sonic?
You like Sonic.
Mm-hmm.
It's probably one of my favorite video game characters, if not my favorite.
Sorry.
Please enlighten me.
This isn't the video, but you just see this dude like lean forward and he just like jumps and spins around a circle.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what? This is a thing. But
what the hell?
it looks so dumb. Like
He's
I
getting
imagine
really
you're playing
into it.
It looks cool. Yeah. I imagine you're playing it. It looks cool. But yeah,
Imagine
there's like so
somebody
much
walking
stuff
in.
going on.
Imagine somebody walking in and being like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Yeah, it looks cool, but then you just see someone out of context play the game, and it's like, what are you doing, dude? Are you okay?
He's got his. The worst part is he's got his mouth open, slack-jawed the whole time, and I'm like,
Yeah, he's like so focused.
"Oh my god, this is actually the most hilarious thing." I also heard that this game was really unresponsive. Like right now, I don't believe the fact that this guy is playing this well with what he's doing.
Yeah, it looks like it's doing just fine for him.
Yeah, it's like the Kinect actually worked or something. It's weird.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't this just the future of gaming, though? VR?
Yeah, that's why they still have a Kinect.
No, I'm saying the concept of VR.
That's not... Is that VR? No, that's motion control.
No, I mean, it's VR. But it's the start to... But this is the future what it's leading to. We're all gonna look stupid with... You don't look... You tell me that someone doesn't look stupid with two little, like, wands in their hands that are swiping at the air without seeing that they're playing Beat Saber? Listen, when they look at you and be like, what are you looking at? You have, like, this giant-ass Stormtrooper helmet on?
Man, don't make fun of the PSVR. Those lollipops are amazing.
Oh, I'm sorry, because the two drink holders for the Oculus is better.
Listen, man. Listen. It's actually not that bad. I tried it. It's not for me. I don't like VR.
No, I get it. Freaks me out.
Yeah,
I played Super Hot VR.
Oh that must be trippy.
That would be cool, though. That one would be cool.
It was really fun, but also it's very awkward when there's a dude behind you and you turn and you're just like, ah!
Oh god. It's Resident Evil all over again.
It was funny because there was like a little VR event that was happening at my school. And they had a few VR headsets around. And I was wearing the VR headset, but there was also a monitor off to the side so other people could see what I was doing. And my friend was judging me the entire time, and we were just yelling at each other.
Oh my god.
It was just hilarious.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me of the first time I actually did VR. I took videos of it too. It was hilarious. I was hanging out with a group of friends. And we had two of my friends try it out. One is the one person who's always like talking weird shit, and we love him, but he's also very weird. And we throw him on the. My friend had just gotten a little headset attachment for his phone, and that's the type of VR we were messing with. So we get one of those scary games, and we put our one friend on it who talks all the random weird shit, and he just loses it and just fucking starts like yelling all this weird crap, and he's like jumping and doing all this extra shit, like being super extra, and it was just fucking hilarious to watch. We got another friend to do that, and they were just as bad. Oh man, wow. VR's a trip, but I don't know. It still feels like it's like a fad at this point for me. Not really like, I don't know. I'm not the biggest fan of it.
See, I feel like if I were to get a VR headset, it would be for like Beat Saber.
Yep.
And maybe VR chat, but I don't have enough friends with VR headsets to actually and VR chat with people.
Oh my god, wait, Raz, did I ever show you the video about the guy talking to the girl in Spanish, and it's like, oh, I gotta find the video. I'll share it with you.
I haven't seen it. I don't think I've seen it.
I will share it in a minute. Continue.
Mm-hmm.
I'd probably just do Beat Saber. That's pretty much the only thing that looks cool. That, or I want like the Star Wars. Like I want like a Star Wars level thing. Basically another beat like fight thing.
I know there's a Star Wars VR thing if you go to Disneyland.
Right.
But I haven't actually done it. I know friends have done it, but
I think VR is going places though.
I'm sure it will.
I think it just needs to become more readily available.
It needs to be cheaper.
Like it's getting yeah.
It needs to not give people headaches after a while.
I feel like that's always going to be a thing. I mean, if they can get it so that the headsets aren't as bulky, I don't know exactly how that would work. But
you get
if you don't have
Maxie's
this
glasses.
giant thing attached to your
You get like Maxie's glasses from Omega Ruby.
Oh, I was like, Maxie. It didn't click. For some reason, I was thinking of a streamer when you said Maxie, and I was like, what?
There you go, Raz. That's the video, by the way.
Oh boy.
It's like a minute, and it's fucking hilarious. I didn't know you could do this kind of shit in VR chat and just like actually run into people.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff I've seen in VR chat.
I've seen a lot of terrifying things in VR chat.
That too, yeah.
A demonized Mickey. Who's literally just a pile of lard. It's terrifying. I think it's actually in this video. Oh, you know Spanish.
You realize that she also speaks Spanish?
Yeah, like the thing is, he was going around doing that to everybody, and then somebody she's the one person that said it. Like, oh, I know Spanish.
That's amazing.
Yeah, after that part, you don't have to watch the rest. I just wanted you to see the part with the anime girl. VR is a
Please
trip.
don't follow me. Oh my god, this is so dramatic.
And it's hilarious. I love it. But oh god, yeah. I hope VR gets
That shows up
better to the point where I don't have to be staring at a screen. Maybe they can just jack into my mind.
I feel like that's more concerning.
I'd rather have that. I want a Sword Art Online fucking thing. I want to get stuck in a game for 2 years and have brain damage. Not brain damage. Well, not brain damage. What's the term? It's fuck. I would love to have psychological issues because I think I'm stuck in a game.
No, that's not good.
Yeah.
No.
No, but no, I want it. I want to do it.
Gamma, don't die.
I'm gonna go in the game and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna do the cheaty cheats. I'm gonna believe with all my heart that I can use 2 swords, and then I'll do it.
What is a Sword Art Online?
Yeah. Do you know what that is?
Isn't that where they get like they die in the video game, they die in real life, they get absorbed?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so they get this VR headset, and it like jacks into their mind, but doesn't like physically jack into their mind. It's like microwaves or some shit. And the guy who made it was like super evil for no reason at all. Like straight up, they never explain why he did this, but he made a setting that it's like maybe after a day of his game coming out and people using the headsets, it's like I'm gonna make sure they can't log off, and then if they die in the game, I'll use the microwaves to fry their brain, and then they die. And literally throughout the whole fucking show, it's like, we gotta find out why the fuck he did this. And at the end of the show, they're like, why the fuck did he do this?
Gamma, 2 words.
I like it. What?
Digital harem.
That has no. He kills himself. He's dead at the beginning of the thing.
Okay.
So
3 words.
He saved
story
his
was-
digital harem.
No, they saved some of his. He saved some of his brain just so he could talk to whoever beats the game, eventually, and
Oh
be
my
like,
goodness.
"Oh, I did this because I felt like it." And it's like, what?
That's just rich people things. It's whatever.
So nothing was resolved, is what you're saying.
Literally nothing. Everybody just got out of the game, and nothing was resolved. There's no closure. Kirito's still busted because he got the magic extra sword that nobody else was allowed to have because he believed in himself hard enough. Because he was a beta.
Not to believe in yourself.
No, it's not that.
Believe in yourself.
Actually, no, it's not the believe in yourself. You're right. It was because he was a beta tester. I forgot.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He's like, I'm a beta. He's like all secretive. He's like, I was a beta tester. You know what they call us in the day? Back in the day when when we started this, they called us beaters.
Oh.
Jesus Christ.
Because we're beta tested cheaters.
Oh. I thought they were gonna be called alpha testers because
Nope.
that's how it works.
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. Yep,
Okay.
Nope. They're,
All right.
the beaters knew. They're called beaters
Mm.
because that's a term that people love to hear. Good old beaters. That anime was It was cool. The first season. The no payoff wasn't the best, but hey, whatever. But yeah, long story short, fry my brain, please. With the microwaves. Camper. Alright, so that was one thing we were talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Should we talk about the other thing we found on Twitter? The thing about the video games and the graphics.
Wake up,
Yeah.
people! Yeah, sure. I want to talk about the giant cooling fan that NVIDIA came out with.
It's a lunchbox, noob.
It's
Jeez.
definitely a mini helicopter.
It's a lunchbox.
Pretty much a new Lamborghini.
It's a lunchbox.
Lamborghini? How did you go from Lunchbox to Lamborghini?
I went from helicopter to Lamborghini, thank you very much. Gamma's stuck on the lunchbox.
It's a lunchbox. Have I mentioned it's a lunchbox? So, okay, so NVIDIA announced their new line of fucking graphics cards, because this happens like every year now. And I'm just a little bit salty. But then again, not this time, because it's been a long time since I got my graphics card. But like I was telling Noob and Raz before, yeah, I ordered my computer and I got all the parts literally a week before they announced the 1080 Ti. And I saw that and I started getting like really mad because I had just gotten a 1080 and it's like, oh, I could have spent a little more and got the better one. And that happened to a lot of people just now. Who got a 1080 Ti? A lot of people, because the computers.
I mean the
parts,
2080, the 2080
the
Ti.
2080 Ti. A lot of people got that very recently because everybody got a little bit of extra cash and they decided, hey, I'm gonna buy computer parts to build a computer.
Mm-hmm.
Get wrecked, nerds. Now we have a $500 graphics card that is better than your $1,500 2080 Ti.
It's awful. I hate it.
It's so dumb. This is the stuff that I can't fucking stand, but I mean, great that we're getting better shit. Oh my god. So they announced the 3070 to 3090 graphics GeForces RTX. And it's just like, man, the timing on this though. I feel like this was on purpose. But yeah, basically,
Possibly.
so the 3070, which is $500, is better than a 2080 Ti. That's disgusting because that was about $1,500 if I remember right. And then like the 3080 is like almost 5 times stronger than like a 1080 Ti like I have, which is sad. I'm like, I could have that right now. I guess I'll just have to buy a new computer. Fuck it. Who cares? And apparently the 3090, like the big boy that they're putting out, is going to be able to run games in 60 FPS and 8K.
What is 8K? I don't even understand 4K. Can we see that far? I thought we couldn't see past 1080.
If I remember right, we can't see past 4K, I believe.
Then what's the point of having
technology, Raz? Technology.
Numbers.
I can take somebody else's skull, put it in front of mine, and see it.
Yeah, so if I remember right, 4K is just 1080p times 4. It's like 4 1080p screens put together. Like 4 times the resolution of that. The pixels are so small. Yeah, and then after that, apparently your eyes just stopped seeing differences between the two.
I can see through time.
See, I've never owned a monitor or a TV that's been past 1080, so I have no idea what 4K looks like.
4K is weird, man. Like I want to look out a window. I want to look out a window at that point.
4K is all right. I got a 4K TV for like $300 on Black Friday.
Yeah, but what do you need 4K for? What do you actually need 4K for?
When I eventually get something, I can run something in 4K. Well, I mean, my computer can run 4K games.
Yeah, but what do you need 4K for?
My self-satisfaction.
Okay, that's fair.
To be able to say I got the big numbers. I don't know. It's not that big of a difference. I'd rather have something running at 1080p and higher frame rate than I would something at 4K and 30 FPS. You know? Because your brain... I feel, at least my brain, I'm not going to say other people's brains, I feel like it looks better when it's smoother as opposed to higher resolution and lower frame rate, like if it's a little choppy. I don't know. That's my opinion. But yeah, this would be a really cool lunchbox because you could have one side have the fan and cool your chicken salad sandwich, and the other side could store and keep your soup from getting cold.
Your chicken salad sandwich.
Yeah, can't have a hot chicken salad sandwich. That's gross.
I mean, unless you like.
No, you don't like that. You don't like that, Russ. No. No, nobody in this world likes a hot chicken salad sandwich. If you do, you're a fucking monster. You fucking weirdo.
I've put I've had hot chicken in sandwiches. Not like chicken salad. But
well, no, that's a different story. But like chicken salad, you don't want hot mayonnaise on top of hot chicken. That's gross.
Oh, that's true. That's awkward.
That's nasty. You weirdos. Man, now I'm debating whether I should try to invest in a 3070 since it's better than my graphics card.
I'm thinking about upgrading soon, so
you should.
I probably will.
Do it.
I'll probably get a 3070.
Yeah, might as well.
It'll last me a couple years. Mm-hmm.
It's better than 1080. I got that sitting right here, doing nothing.
Yep.
Being obsolete. Man, the rate at which graphics cards and technology fucking progress is ridiculous. Like, it used to be every 4 years you'd see we went from 512 megabytes of RAM to 2 gigabytes. And then everybody whoa, that's crazy. Look at how many tabs I can have open. I got like 4 tabs open at the same time. And I'm running Notepad. Oh, God. Yeah, no, it's interesting and ridiculous at the rate stuff upgrades now. So you're always going to be behind. You're always going to have to end up living with it. Except for the people in the hashtag for the NVIDIA, which are all just memes of people being mad that they got a 2080 Ti like right before this happened.
Yeah, I feel so bad for them. That's literally just $1,000 down the drain.
That $1,500 because it was all expensive.
Well, if they were to wait and get the 3070 instead, it'd be $1,000 loss.
Something like that.
So.
Oh wait, no, the 30. Yeah, it's about $1,000 loss. Right.
Yeah.
Man, I keep scrolling down, and it's like when you bought an RTX 2080 Ti to be ready for Cyberpunk, and then it's just Scott DeWaz being all like, eh.
Oh, so you mean literally what I just found here?
What?
This image?
Hit me. I like images on this audio podcast.
Yep. We love images and videos on this audio podcast.
Yeah. You don't need to do this. What are the specs anyway? You were trying to save money. Is it even in stock? You just bought one 6 months ago. Oh, no, not the vacation funds. Oh, my God. Yeah, no, it's just straight up. Oh, man. Fucking the fact that I'm just feeling like pain for these people because, like I said, I bought the 1080 GTX a week before they announced the 1080 Ti, and it's just like, bro, what the fuck? Come on, man. Why you gotta do this to me? Technology's too much.
I was in a stream with somebody who was watching the announcement because I'm like, sure, let's check it out. I don't understand the obsession over it because I'm not a guy who updates until I have to.
Yeah.
Because I'm just like, what did I think I just bought the Riptide RAM, the one that's built for Time Tech. So I'm obsessed over this stuff, and I'm watching it, and I'm not making fun of the people who get super excited about it. But if you don't understand any of the computer lingo, when someone says they have 69 teraflops in it, I'm just like, oh my God, that's gold. Please. Anybody. And everyone's just all like in chat, like, that's a lot of teraflops. I'm just like, please. They just put the numbers 69 and teraflops somewhere. Twitch chat. Twitch chat? Where's Twitch chat? Why are you good people? This is not a real Twitch chat. This is pre-recorded. Like, it's just... It was weird. And I didn't understand all of the hype. And then the man hiding it behind the freaking spatulas is going to be everybody's talk. But...
Oh, yeah, he was in a kitchen or something.
Yeah, he was in a kitchen.
He pulled
the 3090 out of the oven, the 3080 from behind the spatulas, which was there from the beginning. We checked. But yeah, it's just like, I was listening to understand, okay, it's better for, like, more teraflops means more recognition of information feedback or whatever. And I'm watching this, I'm going... Wow, this is a lot, and those graphics do look phenomenal. Can't wait to see those in 20 years when I can afford it. Cool.
Yeah.
And by then, it'll be something better. Woo!
Probably. God. I'm just looking at all, like, the specs and stuff. It's a large difference.
I mean, like, because the thing is, everything... At least from my understanding, I could be absolutely wrong by this, but everything in technology, for me, when it comes to computers at least, everything evolves at a different rate, right? Like the parts of a computer, the computers themselves, and games and programs, all they kind of evolve at different rates and become obsolete in like varying degrees. So, like, I just don't understand why you'd want to stay up to date every single time to play. So I guess just to catch, like, everything that's new gen, buy everything new gen so you get it when it's new gen. It's like people pre-order a video game when it's just like, I was like, oh no, but if they don't have physical copy, I gotta go get it before it has to become digital. And I get it, right? But I'm just like, when it comes to technology, it's not like a one-time game. Like, it's something that's gonna last for at least a year. That's sad to say, but it's gonna be something that's gonna last for at least a year, and that will probably last 4 years after they tell you it's not going to last, right? So,
Yeah.
until everybody speeds up, I just don't understand why you wouldn't wait for it to get slightly cheaper to be fully fleshed out. Like, what if it doesn't work out? You know, what if you buy this piece and then many games don't actually support this much? Or is it that the computers are ahead of the games and the games like can support, or the games are ahead of the computers? And now it's like, finally, we can support this level of graphic.
Oh yeah, no, the games are ahead of the computers. Like,
Okay.
Everybody in the gaming industry usually has like maxed out rigs so that they can run like the engine software and whatnot.
Right.
Textures and stuff are ridiculously higher res than people think that like would normally see. So that's why they have all these different like settings and stuff on the games. Like, they just take what low end market and somewhat high end market can run, and they make those the options for the graphical settings.
Ah, that makes a lot more sense to me.
Yeah.
Okay, then I can understand the hype. But I also think about, well, like you just said, the other good one that a lot of people bought was like 6 months ago or whatever. And now they're just going to fork it out again to get how, like, is it actually that? I know it's a lot of difference because they're like double of something and triple of another, all the teraflops. But
Teraflops.
It's so teraflop. It's colossally floppy. But, like, I don't know, just, it feels like everyone, the funny thing is, what you say, Gamma, is what everybody says. Like, man, everything moves so quickly, and yet people still buy that quickly, and it's their choice to do it. I just find it fascinating. It's like when people say, "Oh man, they came up with a Pokemon game every year." It's like, yeah, that's kind of been their thing for the past 4 years,
forever.
We can keep saying it, but you know, at the end of the day, yeah, that's it's just. But I'm also a guy who hates just pointing out the obvious. That's just my pet peeve. So maybe my entire conversation, maybe just a lot of things that I say don't matter. You know, maybe I'm pointing out the obvious to people pointing out the obvious.
Possibly.
How meta can we go with this? We're gonna need to buy a $500 RAM stick to figure that out, or a graphics card. Sorry, RAM is not graphics card. I know that. What is mine? 1050.
Yours is, I think it's 1050 Ti.
Ti? How would I figure that out? I go over my specs. Oh yeah, I don't have a search bar. Woo!
It still doesn't have a search bar. God.
Yeah, I have to do that. I haven't had time to clean up my stuff, so I'm gonna take today or tomorrow to do it because I actually don't have to do anything until Thursday. Woo! I have. I don't know where I see it here. I have 32 gigs of RAM. It's not processor, right? No. Where is? Do I actually have to click on NVIDIA to figure it out? Don't make me click on NVIDIA. It takes forever. Oh wait, now with 32 gigs of RAM, it might move really quickly. Where did Raz go?
She did.
She's editing, isn't she?
I'm here.
She's editing.
That's not what I clicked on, computer.
It's editing.
GeForce GTX 1050.
Amazing.
That's all I've got. Wait, why is that not bringing me to the... Oh, interesting. Yeah, so I got a 1050 and things run okay.
Okay. I guess.
I also play a lot of pixel games, so why do I care about a 3080?
Pixels.
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 You just saw the game I was playing that we're not allowed to talk about because it hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, I guess.
I was gonna stream it, and the guy told me like, "Nah, you can't stream it until it's released." I'm like, "Oh, okay, that's fine. No, I respect that. I'm fine with that."
No, I disrespect that.
Yeah, we know that. We know.
Disrespect my surroundings. Sorry, I was going somewhere with that.
You guys are really tired today. Wow.
Maybe.
Do you want me to wake you up with the season of giving?
What? Oh yeah, please do.
With explaining whatever the hell September is this year?
Please give me the exact explanation on this.
Okay. So, okay. Oh god, don't do that. Right.
Yeah, please don't do that.
So, every year, Twitch. This is my nerd voice, by the way. I'm gonna have a little bit more of a clip. There we go. So every year, actually, no, this doesn't sound like a character we don't like in real life. But every year we have a deal where during September, get it because they're clever. They do a thing in September where you could first time subs get a deal on the subs, and it's usually like 50% off. I don't remember what they did last year, but this year they've come up with this super complex and incredible system to make a lot more money for Amazon and save on money if you buy bigger deals. So let me read this very, very straightforward thing. So if you buy 1 month new subs, you get 20% off. That's equivalent of $1 American. Now, you can buy multiple subs in a row at a discount. So you'll actually get a 25% discount if you buy 3 months in advance up front, no strings attached. Just that you're going to get subbed to that person for 3 months, you get their subs. It's a pretty decent deal. Now, you can also do this for 6 months worth of subs at 30% off. So if the sun is up in Northwest and you sub on the 17th day after licking 2 cats and eating a burrito for breakfast, you might get a discount on your subs.
That sounds like a pretty good deal to me.
It's a pretty good deal. Now, here's the thing. It's not all doom and gloom for all of you cat lickers. So here's what's going on. If you buy multiple subs at once, you actually make a better deal. I'm looking at the breakdown here. So it's about $3.99 for 1 month sub, $3.74 for 3 months worth of subs, even though you pay $11.22 up front, and $3.49 per sub for a 6 month sub streak, which equates to about $20.95 paid up front. So overall, you're actually saving money. Same thing with tier 2 and tier 3. So theoretically, it makes sense. Now here comes ProPokeNoob. Motherfucker, who's gonna come into my chat and say, man, I like this person so much. For 1 month only, I'm going to buy 6 months in advance to have this man's face in my inventory and pay him $20.
Yeah.
Who's gonna do that?
Me.
I mean, if you know
not
your
really.
sub's gonna be recurring, you might as well.
But
You might as well.
during the 1 month, I wouldn't pay 6 months in advance, no matter who I like, right? Like
Oh wait,
that.
I didn't hear that part. Fuck that. Nah, I can't stand this ProPokeNoob guy.
Yeah. See,
My
thank
bad.
you. So, like, that's the only. It's weird because, like, it's so complicated, and you need someone to break the math down to understand that you're actually saving more by buying more subs in advance. And it can happen. I'm not saying it's not going to happen, but it's just kind of. It's bizarre. Like, it's complicated. Like, no one wants to stare at numbers like this. I feel like I'm buying a house mortgage. I don't know how you buy a house mortgage, but it feels like I'm doing
Middle of
interest or
bank.
some crap. Yeah, thank you. Like, it's more numbers than I ever need to look at just to buy a brand new sub to someone's channel. And even then, unless I've been waiting all year for September and I want to sub to somebody, I guess that would be the reason why you would want to, like, go further with it. But it's just such a strange investment to, like, I don't know. It's weird. I mean, if people do it, sure, whatever, right? But it's such a weird way of doing it. For the 1 month, no less. I don't know.
Nah, I get that.
It's just complicated, right? It's just weird. It's a business, yeah. It's weird.
I agree.
That's how weird it is. You just stare at it and you go, what a way to min-max money they make from subs.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, people saying, remember when they used to do 250 off? They're not going to do 250 off anymore. Come on. Why the hell would they give so much of that for free? And they pay 250 to streamers as well. Like, they make next to nothing off of that. Like, why would
I like
they
how they needed a sponsor for this too, by the way.
They had a sponsor?
Yeah, Capital One.
Oh my god. Oh, see, they were giving them the advice on the interest like I was talking about with a mortgage. So there you go. That's how they figured out these. I bet you that's how they figured out these numbers. They couldn't calculate something this
Possibly.
maniacal. That's a bank move.
I'm just like, this is dumb. Very dumb.
It's more than it needs to be. And it also kills the spirit of September, right? Where, like, it was supposed to be giving back. What's that?
The spirit of September passed.
Yeah, where September was all about, like, people who couldn't support their favorite communities can now do it for much cheaper, and the creators still get the same amount, so they don't lose anything. Like, that was the whole point in it. And what's it called? Like, it felt much more special than it is now. Like, once you start doing stuff like this, when it shows like you're trying to, like, overall they will make more because you're still paying more, right? Even if you buy 6 months in a row is $1.50 off per sub, right? Which saves you in the long run, yes, but they're still making a fair amount of money off of that. So, it used to be like those who could sub once feels more special. Now they're just rewarding people who can pay more for it. I mean, I'm a creator and I'm saying this, but it just kind of kills that whole, like, everyone subs for 1 month hype, as weird as that sounds. But I mean, it's just a thing. It's a weird thing. It's weird the way that it's posted. Thanks, Capital One. And yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah,
and not on mobile, by the way, for some goddamn reason.
Yeah, I never understood. Like, they charge like an extra $1 sub on.
Yeah, why do they hate mobile?
What's the point?
Channel points don't work on mobile all the time. Subscriptions now can't be discounted. Like, I don't get it. Is it because they have to host it on mobile?
I don't know, man. It's a weird thing. I don't like how they do that stuff.
Yeah. Discounts apply only to the first term of new recurring paid subscriptions.
I don't know.
And not on mobile.
I'm not a fan. I'm very much not a fan of that.
It's bizarre.
Yeah. September is a bust.
I don't think it's a bust. It's just weird.
It feels like a bust to me.
I yeah, because we all just want $2.50 off our first subs. I get that. But it's just how it's been min-maxed throughout continuous subs being bought. That's what rubs me the weird way, right? Like the 20, 25, 30%. It's just like, you literally calculated it out to hit a certain margin, and that just kind of is... I get it, but also, come on. It's one goddamn month, really. Like,
yeah.
It's literally 1 month's worth of profit. If you're having problems, that's not what you take. You don't take it out on the consumers by putting this. And I'm not saying they are, but I'm like, it looks like that, right? Like, we don't know if it is or not, but the fact is, it feels like that to me as someone who would want to support people for the first time in a month. So,
like, I miss the old September. I remember back when it was like $2.50 for a sub, and all the money went to the streamer, which is fine. Twitch just took their cut out. That's all. That's literally all it was. For like a month on first time subs. Like, how they did not lose that much money with that.
Did they actually say that though?
No, but I'm assuming. You know what? I should be assuming. They must have lost so much money that they thought it was a stupid idea and never do it again. Either that or Amazon.
Well, I'm going with the Amazon. I'm gonna make the big boy assumption and go Amazon. But yeah, I don't know. Yep. It's just weird. That's all. That's all I have to say on the matter. I'm never actually fully upset at things. I just kind of find things bizarre, weird, and wild, if you will.
Yeah, I can see that. I guess that is it on September, though.
Yeah.
What else did we have to talk about?
Many things. Many. Oh, God.
List.
God.
Oh, we did a thing this week.
We did?
Yeah. Remember?
Sounds exciting.
No, I know. I'm still tired from that sandwich. No.
Oh, how are those sandwiches, by the way?
Very filling.
I'm glad.
And very filling,
I'm glad they were good.
It took me 20 minutes to eat a sandwich.
I mean, it was a big sandwich.
It was a very large sandwich in comparison to certain other sandwiches.
Oh my God, fine, Gamma, you win. I'm done with this shit. Fuck. Like, you win. Is that what you want to hear? You win comparatively. If that's what helps you sleep at night, then you win. Oh my God.
I've been passively aggressively giving Noob shit every day since the sub sandwich thing about how small this sandwich was.
It was big for here.
I know. I love messing with you though. So.
God damn it.
I think it's fun.
Everyone thinks it's fun.
It is fun. Yeah, so we did the Pokemon Catch 'em All. We caught all the Pokemon except for how much?
We caught
136.
250. Yeah, we only missed 136. It's not bad in 6 hours.
Yeah. And then we donated what was left over.
Yeah. Gamma showcasing his high school math skills, rounding 1386 up to 50.
I went to the public education system for almost a year. And then I just stopped going to high school.
You know, that level of education does support the kids though. So we appreciate that, whatever you call that.
The worst part is I think that I've actually done better than somebody who would have been in a 4-year high school education.
I mean, that's okay. Everybody finds success in their own ways.
It's sad.
You know what? I'll tell you right now, Gamma.
What?
Because being still part of the education system, right?
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you right now, there are a lot of parents who tell me that going to school is the only way that they are going to learn who they want to be when they grow up. And I'm like, that is a joke and a half, because I learned about content creation through YouTube, and I was discouraged from being a video game tester. And
how dare they?
Well, because they told me I didn't have any art skills, and they're right. But like,
why do you need art skills to be a tester?
That's what they told me, because you need to be able to draw out, and because back then, like, you got to think this was like 2006, so a lot of the things that they did was like you had to depict the art on paper, and then they told me I also needed graphical skills, which I didn't have either.
No, you don't.
But that's what they told me. But what I'm saying is, yes, I know. So what I'm saying is, you know, one, don't listen to everything you hear in school, but the other thing is, like, they basically they discouraged and guided me in a way. And I'm not saying that school can't do that, because I also learned I wanted to be a teacher through being in grade 12. So, but if you firmly believe that you are going to do your best by going through college or university, and that's the only way, you're blind, because there are many successful people who didn't go through school. I'm not just talking about like classic. We're talking about modern examples now, right? Like people who are succeeding on phenomenal projects with self-learning, taking some element of school, going back to school, right? Like there's so much depth. And now, because there are a lot of workshops that are looking to help teach people like how to teach online. Like, it's so funny when people believe that, you know, when there were no workshops talking about people teaching online, there's a lot of concern, because like, oh, they don't know how to do it. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense. If they don't know how to do it, of course online teaching is going to be absolutely useless. But now that people are learning, you still believe that they're not going to learn well online just because they're out of practice. I'm like, but teachers can pick it up really quickly. The good teachers, we're still, if you're still just looking at crappy old teachers, of course they're not going to do well. They couldn't do well in class. How are they going to do well online? Right? They have no buffer zone. But like, if we learn how to teach online, it's going to be effective. And if your kid's failing, because this was my favorite thing when I was doing a meeting with my tutoring company last week, they had a tutoring convention. And one of the tutors, she was saying, like, one of her kids, her mother is just like, yeah, my son can't learn online. He can't stay focused, and, you know, he's too relaxed when he's at home. It's like, well, that's not the teacher's problem. That's you not educating your kid and telling him to put his fucking Game Boy away while he's at the computer. Like, that's your fault, right? That's not a teacher's fault. That doesn't make online tutoring or online teaching ineffective, right? You're literally supposed to be, I mean, I'm a big advocate of always saying, like, you know, it's not just the teachers that do the teaching. It's a three-way street. Teacher, student, parent. But many parents don't want to have to deal with it. That's why they pay their taxes and send them to school. It's like, yeah, sure. That's a very passive aggressive way of saying, if it doesn't work, I'm pissed. Thanks. But it's just really interesting that you say that, Gamma.
Yeah.
I'm not upset. I'm not passively aggressive at you. Don't
Actually,
worry.
I just realized this was a really good segue into the thing you wanted to talk about.
Okay, but before that, do you have Raz? Do you have a game jam? Because I need to go do something.
But oh god, no.
What? What do you think I gotta do?
I also needed to go do something for like a minute.
Oh no, we're not doing this to Raz
Oh
again.
my God.
No,
We're
I'm
not
not
leaving
doing
Raz
it to
by
Raz.
herself again.
I
We'll
refuse.
take turns.
Leave me again.
No, I'm not. I'm
Oh
not
my God.
leaving you.
Look.
I'm gonna stay. I will
Nope.
hold it. It's fine.
Noob just left.
Yep, it's okay.
Oh no.
Let's do some bops and Raz's games.
I didn't have a game jam.
It's all right.
This week.
Panic.
But you want an album recommendation?
Albums are cool. I like albums.
If I can find where's the album? So there's an artist I really like called Kill Paris, and I believe last month, so August now, yeah, he released an album called House with a Pool.
House with a pool. Okay.
And
I like the cover
I like
art.
his stuff. It's pretty chill.
His dog has a hat.
Right?
It's adorable. I like those dogs.
Chill bops. I like a lot of Kill Paris' stuff.
Which is the biggest bop on that album, if you had to say?
I'm
throwing you under the bus.
Let me listen to. I forgot which one it is. No, it's not this one. Oh my God, which one is it?
Oh
no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
Oh no!
There's one that I looped a lot. Oh, it's Way Out.
Way Out. Okay, hold on. Let me just press that
That's
one.
my favorite one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's got a music video. He's a very tired boy. He's looking at, I'm assuming that's his girlfriend or his mother. He's kissing the picture. I'm going to give you guys a play-by-play. He's brushing his teeth with orange juice. That's not orange juice. Oh, no, it's orange juice and toothpaste. Okay. He now has a toothpaste beard. He's wearing one of those dad, like, what is this? What is this shirt? It's got like the sweater with like the collar.
I have no idea, man.
He's got that hat I like to wear. He's FaceTiming his best friend. Oh, apparently he's
oh my
God, he's house sitting. He was kissing the picture of his friend's girlfriend. This is fuck. This is a fuck situation. What? Something about oat milk? This is a very normal conversation. This isn't the song. Okay, he's running outside. He's dancing to the car. Oh, no, he got an Uber. Never mind. He's knocking on the window. He wants to he jumps in the passenger seat through the window. Or no, he jumps into the back through the window. I think he's at a Walmart. He gave the guy $1. And the guy's really happy to get $1, which this is not a real situation. That guy is not happy to get $1. He stole a homeless man's backpack. That's good to know. He's got some milk and a sock full of pennies. Oh, it's a flamingo sock. Okay, that changes a lot.
But does it really?
Yep, it really does. It makes them more valuable. They're worth like a penny. He's at the library dancing. He's got a bullhorn. Also, the song is really good so far. I'm not the biggest fan of like this type of music, but I like this a lot. He's just assaulting people with a bullhorn now.
Wait, what are we listening to?
He's assaulting people in a library with one of those bullhorns.
What
Way Out by Kill Paris. Noob.
Kill Paris?
Yes.
He's in an elevator now. He's staring at these. He's not. He went in the elevator and he's not turning around. He's staring at the other two men in the thing. There's a service dog. Don't pet, please.
Gamma's narrating the entire music video.
The dog, even though it says "do not pet." The blind man is now about to assault him with his walking
Why does
stick.
he have 4 toothbrushes? Is there an NVIDIA head behind them?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, no, Noob's all the way in the back now.
He's
eating. Is that a pickle? He bit into a pineapple. He's drinking milk out of the carton. He's eating a banana with the skin.
He's that kind of person.
That is a foil sandwich. Rollerblade. Okay, he's got rollerblades now. He has gotten rid of his actual shoes. He's out of pennies. He's out of sock pennies. Is he gonna steal something? He stole a milk. He put it in his pants.
Is that what a penny
This
looks
guy
like?
is opening. What did he just throw? He ripped open a bag of peanuts and threw it on the floor so he would trip. Except he jumped over and stole a peanut and ate it. And the guy he feels so thwarted. And now he's just pouring the milk over himself, even though he was supposed to bring it back to his friend's place. I do have to say, this man's socks are really, really sick. He just flipped off a kid. And he now has he's got like half a thing of oat milk now.
Mm-hmm.
And, he just had a thing of regular milk and oat milk in Sharpie.
What
I see.
is this song? And this music video?
The song is good. The music video is fucking terrifying.
I don't know what's happening in this video.
He is blending eggshells and orange juice and a banana
He's
peel.
got hit by a blind person.
Yeah, well,
This
he
is
was
why
petting
I
the
don't
dog.
watch music videos.
Is
I
that
have no idea what's
Is that a
happening.
kiwi? No, that's a fucking papaya.
He's just eating a pineapple from the stalk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This guy is weird, but I like the song.
Oh, dude, you saw how far he put that banana down his throat, right?
Oh, yeah,
I don't think he knew what he was doing. He's just like,
Oh, I
yeah,
think
what
he
to do
knew
for
what
the
he was
music.
doing.
Oh, God, with it. Oh.
Oh, that was a lemon. What the
Oh, no.
fuck
Man in the
is
mustache.
this?
Man in the mustache. He's looking. The man
He's
said the
bathing
fuck
with a
word.
hoodie on.
Man said the fuck word.
Ah, shit, not the fuck word.
No, anything but the fuck word. There are children that listen to these podcasts, sir.
This is... Man, how much do you think they paid for that sweater to get doused in milk?
I don't know.
Do you think that was his
probably
grandma's sweater?
No, I think it's from Goodwill. Probably.
You think so?
If I did this, I would have got it from Goodwill because they have a bunch of them.
True.
He's just staring at people drinking from a water fountain. They're like, "What the fuck?" And they start running away. And he's drinking from the dog portion of it. No, that was a pretty good jam. That's not a game jam, but it's a jam. Razz's Jam Jams. New segment on the show.
I'm just watching what he's doing to this blender, and I'm so confused, dude.
He's throwing so much shit in that blender.
Don't tell me he's gonna drink it. No.
Oh,
What a waste of food.
He took one sip. He's like, nope.
He's weird, but I like the song.
That's great.
Yeah.
There's another song I've been looping by him that I don't remember which one it is. Which one is it? I'm trying to find it. It's in my Spotify somewhere. It's here somewhere.
I believe.
Oh, it's Inside Out. That's the one I've been looping lately. It's not as weird. There's this one part leading into the chorus that reminds me of Rocketeer by Shoot, who made that song back when I was in middle school? It wasn't Far East Movement, was it? No, it wasn't. It was. Someone knows. Someone knows what song I'm talking about.
Probably.
Nope.
I don't. Somebody probably does.
I can just YouTube it, and
Do
it'll
it.
tell me.
Do it. I dare you.
It is Far East Movement. I was right. But yeah, there's a part right before the chorus of it that reminds me of that song. But yeah, Inside Out is good.
Is it good?
It is good.
It's good.
It's not as wild. It's whatever.
It's not as wild as whatever the fuck that is.
No, not.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm concerned.
It's not as wild.
Okay. I'll be right back, guys. You cover for me. Let it
Okay.
duck.
Ah! So how's it going, Noob?
I'm watching something.
Something.
Watching it. Still watching.
The video? The music video?
Nope.
Okay. It's gonna be like, that's a lot. That music video is a lot. I don't know how to feel anymore. You know, meanwhile, I'm making a graphic. Because, I got Paint.net is finicky.
Who?
I said, wait, what? Are you talking to me or the video?
Who? What the heck is that?
Wait, what are you... What?
What the heck is Tellstones?
Uh-huh.
Hold on, I gotta look this up. Is this a game?
Hmm.
Oh, it's a tabletop game.
Whoa.
Oh, that's cool. Huh. Sorry, I had to. It's a game coming out from Riot Games.
Oh, they're making... Oh.
It's a tabletop, another tabletop.
Oh.
I actually wanted to try their other tabletop game, the Ziggs one. The one where you have to move the bombs around or whatever the heck it is. That one looked neat.
I have no idea what that one's called. But
Same.
if you told
I
me
don't-
the
I don't
name,
remember.
I would probably... Oof. Oof.
Yeah. Yeah. Are we still in the podcast?
Yeah, Craig's still here. He's still
Oh,
recording.
okay. This doesn't feel like the podcast has been doing podcasty things. I have to sound like an old man ranting in order for it to be a podcast, don't I?
The podcast isn't what it used to be.
No, it's not about what the podcast used to be. It used to be about what we cared about, the stuff that we live for, and who we die for. And the answer is we don't die for anybody because that's a construct built to oppress the poor. Yeah. So I learned in school.
Damn.
Got real, didn't it? But I'm right.
A little bit.
I stare at the mic like people can see that. Yeah.
Staring into your mic?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it can't see you. It doesn't have... Your microphone doesn't have eyes. I mean, unless you put googly eyes on it. But even then, I don't think
You
it's
know,
gonna
I
fix
never
anything.
actually had to do that technique.
You put googly eyes on your microphone?
Yeah. Or on your webcam.
What?
You never heard of
Wait,
it?
is that a thing people do?
Yeah.
I was just saying it as a joke. What?
Oh. They do
Oh my
it.
God. Is it to get people to look at where the camera is so that they
Yeah.
actually look at where people are going to be looking at them?
Yeah.
So that they're actually talking to their audience?
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that was a thing.
It also can help with social anxiety and charisma.
Interesting.
Yeah. It's a thing that people do.
I did not know that. Now I know.
You have learned.
If I'm ever feeling not confident in myself, I just need to put googly eyes on everything, and then it'll fix the problem.
I mean, have you ever, that technique where they say look at everybody in their underpants?
Yeah.
Have you ever just tried to put googly eyes on everybody in your audience?
I feel like I should.
Like, just
That'd make
imagine it through, like,
everything
a
infinitely
Snapchat filter
better.
or something. Yeah. Like, just imagine you hold a Snapchat filter up and everybody just has googly eyes.
Oh God. See, for me though, one of my nervous things that I do is that I will just start nervously laughing if bad things start happening. So I don't exactly know how helpful that would be, because I might just start laughing and then it would turn into nervous laughter and then everything would go wrong. So I don't know. Like, there was this one time in high school where we had it was like a 3-part project. But the gist of it was we were learning about different philosophers, right? And my group got I can't remember his name. It was some French dude and it started with an M.
Monsieur?
It was
Munster cheese.
It was like an enlightenment philosopher. I can't remember his name. And it's gonna bother me, but one of the parts of the assignment was that we had to do something creative, right? Whether it be make a song or do a skit or do something, right? And portray the ideals of what the said philosopher might think about things happening today, And so my group was like, let's do a song. And I was like, I don't feel like singing, so I'm gonna take my clarinet and I'm gonna make a little bass line thing. And you guys can go do the singing thing. And we get 5 seconds in, and they all changed keys immediately. And I was just like, are you fucking serious? And I did the nervous laughing thing where I was like, I hate my fucking life right now. And I'm just like, this isn't gonna sound good. It's not. It's gonna be terrible. And it was not a great performance. It was very, very bad. So that's one of the most embarrassing moments of my high school career. Was looking like an idiot with my clarinet out as 3 other people sang a parody of what's that one Imagine Dragons song?
Oh,
Radioactive.
No, the other one. The other one.
Oh.
Yeah, oh God.
Oh, hold on. I got this.
They have more than one song. We can confirm.
Sort of.
The other super
My Life
well-known one.
Yeah, Radioactive and Demons.
Believer.
Demons, Thunder.
Yeah, Demons or whatever. It was a parody of it was a parody of that song, and it was really bad.
Oh boy.
Not one of my proudest moments.
Are we talking embarrassing high school moments? I think I might have one of those within the year that I was there.
Yeah, I was talking about how one of my nervous things I do is I laugh nervously and then everything goes wrong and I just keep laughing and it's really bad.
I feel that.
So yeah.
I don't have the laugh. I don't have the laugh. I have the starts shaking the hell out of my leg.
Oh.
You guys want to
I
see
either laugh or I just freeze completely, and it's really bad.
Mm-hmm. Oh, my voice gets really cracky too.
Oh no.
Not cracky, but it just starts to die down. I'm starting to whisper. I'm trying not to whisper, but I'm whispering. Very whispery. Yeah. What about you, Noob?
which part?
All of it.
Yeah.
I can't talk about my most embarrassing moment in high school because it's not safe for work. But
Okay.
Oh no.
Yeah. But
Number 2.
No, it had nothing to do with shit. But my nervousness, you guys can probably tell from my stream. Can you guess? This is my bit. What is it?
Was it back when they showed were you in high school when they did that?
No. Yes. But that wasn't the embarrassing thing.
Okay.
Something way more embarrassing than that. That was emotionally scarring and life-changing. This just sucked.
No.
No, I'm saying, can you guess my tell when things are going south? I learned this tell on purpose.
I don't know. I'm at a loss. You start talking faster.
No, actually. I talk a lot less, actually. I go silent.
Oh.
But that's not the only tell.
You go silent.
Thank you, Gamma. Good job, Gamma! Oh, look who learned so much in 1 year of high school.
Thank you. I feel like that's supposed to be an insult, but I basically skipped high school to go to college. So
yeah, there you go. See, yeah. The man's actually a genius.
I didn't even need a high school education to go to college. That's the way I put it. Because it's a waste of time. Oh, shit. Got him.
I mean,
pew,
as a high school teacher can confirm it's not, but mostly it's
straight
long.
up
it's too long.
You can take the lower
just way too long
courses in college and just go straight into college.
I would rather be I'd rather be an all-around foundational teacher and then lead you into we do pre-college and pre-university courses obviously in grade 11 and 12, but no, I wish it would. I remember people saying you want it longer because social experience. No, get the fuck out of the social experience. Just send them to college. Get them in there. Stop wasting their time. Let them go work.
Let them get credits for it. Let them get credits for it. Jesus,
literally. Yeah.
I took all those high school courses. I could have just taken them in college and gotten credit for it.
Yep.
Yeah. What's the point? I don't know.
They want your money.
I mean, you know what? You're right. They want your money. They like money. But why can't I give college my money instead?
I don't know.
And then got actual, but you get actual stuff from college. You get actual credit, and it goes towards a degree as opposed to nothing.
But Gamma, if you raise the standards, so many people are going to fail. How can we raise the standards on these poor children who need all that time?
I feel like there's a kick to this somewhere, but I'm not understanding.
See, the fun thing is, it's half true and half sarcasm. I'm getting good at that now.
I'm concerned.
I'm gonna screw with everybody's brain. No, Oh, sorry. No, go.
I was gonna say, I think the annoying part about high school is that you have freshman year, right? You have the next year, which is the extension of freshman year, and then you're a junior and then a senior. Sophomore year does not feel different at all.
It's not. It's not different.
There are a lot of people in my family who want grade 13 back. And I'm like, no.
Why don't they just go to college?
Yes, exactly. Well, no, because they said it gives you an extra year to figure out when what you want to do, and I'm like, you know where I could do that? Working. I could just work for a year and then go when I figure it out.
Man, if I ever have a kid,
people take gap years.
Yeah.
If I ever have a kid, I'm just gonna send them straight to college. Fuck it. I'll make them get their GED, then go to college.
Yeah.
Fuck high school.
Wait, you mean you're not going to just randomly have a kid? You have to plan that?
I said if I have a kid.
Mine's
Ever.
when. I'm sure a kid will pop out at some point.
I mean, yeah, by mitosis, obviously.
Oh, you don't want to. No, wait, no one. I don't even.
That's basically how it goes.
I'm not Sheldon, okay?
He's just gonna mitosize on stream.
Mitosize. Mitosize. Okay, Mr. Master Sex.
It's relevant.
No, it's not. For the record, my toe size is small, but hey.
Oh. All right, so when noob number 2 shows up,
I'll have the door locked, thank you very much.
noob squared.
Noob 2 Boogaloo.
Oh my god.
That'll be one hell of a stream when ProPokeNoob 2 pops up.
Mm-hmm.
Then we can just mess with you and say which one's the evil twin. The answer is both of us.
I wonder if Steve is gonna send his kid straight to college.
You think Steve still has kids?
Oh, you know what? You're right. I forgot. No, he's right. She took the kids.
Yeah.
I wonder if Steve's ex-wife is gonna put the kids straight into college.
She was a very nice lady. I remember talking to her. She has great interest in it, and she supports Steve's in his endeavors of living under my chair. So, like the chair, my lounge chair, not the one I sit on.
But she wouldn't have left him and taken the kids if she approved of it, dude.
Well, who makes you think that she left on her own accord?
Exactly how it happened.
How did it happen?
She left him and took the kids.
Yeah, but why do you think she left?
Because he was working for free?
That's not the reason, Gamma.
Oh, wait, no, it was half of a sandwich.
Yeah, but that's not the reason, Gamma.
Oh, no, it was half of a sandwich.
That's not the reason, Gamma. And that is
What's
true.
the reason? What's the reason, dude?
She may have gone to lunch with somebody.
What?
And during that lunch, she may or may not have been passed on some documents that may or may not have made Steve look like a terrible person. And that person cares so much about Steve's ex-wife that that person may have suggested to Steve's ex-wife that leaving would be in the best interest for correcting Steve.
I don't like this narrative. I don't like this narrative at all. I don't like where this is going, dude.
I mean, you can't stop it. It's already happened.
No, let's leave it till just she took the kids and left. That's just depressing. This is some weird spy agenda bullshit.
What?
I can't believe you broke up a married couple, noob. Shame on you.
God damn it.
Who said it was me?
You.
I have too much remorse conscious for that. I have too much remorse conscious to do it myself, but I'll pay someone to do it. But you didn't hear that from me.
It's still you.
No, it's still on you. No, it's
still on you.
So are you saying that if I
someone to do it?
So if I built a gun for someone else and that person shoots a target dummy, that target dummy got shot by me? Is that what you're saying? Is this the association we're going with here?
Yes.
No, I didn't pull the trigger. The target dummy got shot by the dummy who's holding the gun, not me.
You pulled the trigger by giving the dummy a gun.
So, Gamma, so are you saying that when people watch my channel and they tell their friends found out because of me, not because of their friend? Because I'm the one that gave them the channel to show to someone else. But no, because the person who showed them the channel is the one who got them into me. I didn't get the people who were shown the channel into it. They got into it because of the friend who got them into me because I gave them the channel to do it with. I'm just the means of production. The process has been done by all of the people who consume it.
Raz, help.
I'm pretty sure this is an intent thing. Like, if you pay someone specifically with the intent of breaking up a couple, that's on you.
No, because it's on the person who agreed to take the bribe to do it. They're the assholes. They could have shut that person who told them to do it down and told them that that person's an asshole, and they didn't. So really, the perpetuating the idea that people could get away with doing that is the problem. They didn't cut it off with the root. The root is not the problem. It's the things that stem out from the roots.
The root
tree,
is not the
even
problem.
if the tree is evil, the roots keep the tree alive. The tree is not the problem. It's the roots that keep it alive are the problem.
So the tree is the problem.
No, the tree is not the problem. The roots are keeping.
If you kill the roots, you kill the tree.
But the problem exists.
The tree came
but
from
the roots could cut it off at any point. No, they don't cut them off. No, but the tree is not causing people to have the problems. If you trip over a root and the root comes from the tree and the tree is evil, it's the root that tripped the tree. It's just that the tree exists, but the root stayed there. It's like, oh, I'm going to trip a guy, and it tripped a guy. It's not the tree's fault. Man, I do well in politics, wouldn't I?
Yeah.
That's why I don't do politics. What? Yes. Yes, Raz.
You're an asshole.
Thank you.
I would be lying if I didn't say I had a couple of tears fall out. Because I was just playing the part. I wasn't meaning that.
No.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Now I'm just sad.
Oh my lord.
Someone who I respect just called me an asshole, and it's the only person who I respect has called me an asshole before, so. Damn.
Now he's gonna be super saddy waddy.
I'm gonna go become a
You're
priest
having an
now to
existential
atone for my
crisis
sins.
for the next hour.
No, I'm gonna go fulfill my nonna's wishes and become a priest and atone for my sins and change the world via Jesus.
What? No. Stop that.
I mean, if that's really what you want to do.
Stop it. They won't allow you to be a priest with all your talk of Pokemon Master Sex.
Hey, being a phys ed teacher, no, that's extremely inappropriate. Never mind. But speaking of phys ed, can I go on my rant now?
Yeah,
especially since I have nothing left to live for now that I've been called an asshole by Raz, and now I'm basically trash, so I should just use whatever words that I have left that are featured and valued to talk well for the children, and that's pretty much it.
Go for it.
This is my last stand. Here we go. Okay, so
wait, did you get your soapbox out? Are you standing on it?
Can I use my heavenly hash bucket of ice cream here?
Yeah, that works. I mean, if you can stand on it, I don't know if it.
Soapbox is out. It grows every single week.
Oh,
like my head, it's growing every single week. Because big head.
Wow.
Big, you know what they say about big heads, big boxes? Yeah, apparently. Okay, so did you guys take a look at the thing I put in media?
Which one?
The graphic with the wording that they have in the policies for education.
Where?
Okay, I'll just post it again. I'm gonna copy the link and I'm gonna paste it over here.
Little coppa pasta.
Little coppa pasta.
Little coppa pasta.
So you can't see this, but this was, I don't know how true this is. I have to look up let me look up the source really quickly here. I hope it's fake. I really wish it was fake.
Hold on, before you say anything.
Yeah.
Is it bad that I read Peel and immediately thought of Orange Peel?
We do have Orange County around it, I think, so that kind of...
It's great.
Okay, this is somebody who does... Really? The highest cases in Canada is in Manitoba? Fascinating. Okay, so, yeah, this person is a hospital biostatistician and department head of science in Canada, or an Ontario risk management analysis. So, she works... Oh, cool, she works at Southlake. That's actually Like, oh shit, she's like 15 minutes away from me. Hell yeah, I gotta hit her up. Okay, so this is a list of words that have been used to the back to school protocol. So if you guys remember my rants from previous shows, they basically said like the Ontario puts out its own guidelines and then it's up to the school boards to implement it their way, right? Now, what happened last week, out of like not a single person, not whenever that meme, the Ontario government comes out and says, by the way, we're going to delay school by a week. So instead of starting on the 8th, they start on the 14th. Like, okay, that throws off a lot of parents that were planning to go back to work that week or were planning to have their kids out of the house for a week so they can get other stuff done. That's cool. Also, why? Because we thought that the plan was supposed to be made back at the beginning of, well, it's supposed to be made mid-July, end up happening August. No, sorry, it's supposed to be at the beginning of August, happened late July, which is what led to my rant on YouTube a while ago. But essentially, they came out and said, we're going to do two things. We're going to delay it a week. And then we're going to open up the schools in quarters. So if I say that, what do you think that means? Yes, Gam, I see your hand up.
That they're going to open a quarter of the school and put all the students there.
Oh, yes?
Maybe. That wasn't the real answer. They would do a quarter capacity, I'm assuming.
Yeah. So they would have it a quarter capacity per day, right?
Mm-hmm.
No. So,
cool.
Day 1, they're going to bring in 25% of the students and teachers and staff.
Mm-hmm.
Day 2, they're going to bring in 50% of the students and teachers and staff.
Mm-hmm.
Day 3, they're going to bring in 75% of the teachers, students, and staff. And then Day 4, we just go full-blown 5 days.
Cool.
What's the point?
So I have a theory, but I also want to explain they don't want to skip Frosh Week, so now they're also forcing all high school students to go on the first 2 days, and then they're doing the half and half after that.
That's dumb.
So
they're dumb.
Raz, you ask a very good question because this is literally the question of every, in my opinion, educated individual or anyone who gives a fuck about what's happening this year with education. Why would they open it up in quarters? I have a theory. And I think it's a scummy theory, but this man sucks. So that's what I'm going to go with. Here we go. So imagine a world where numbers actually matter. So 1/4 of the kids go in, they see 0 cases. Cool. Okay, 1/2 of the students go in the next day, 0 cases. Cool. 75% of the kids go in and they see, okay, we got a case. We had to shut a school down here and there. Okay, that sucks. But we're going to still finish our plan and go 100% in all the schools that are open. Then they see cases pop up. Let me look at statistics. Oh, but when we were at 50% capacity, we were able to manage this. So we're just going to keep it at 50% because it's the lowest risk. I hope that's wrong. But that's, if I listen to it and I have no knowledge of it and I hear that all they're doing is putting in 25% of the time, I literally think they're fishing for a statistic to legitimize keeping them in the schools. I don't know if that's correct. So I hope it's not correct.
Is this literally some like confirmation bias bullshit?
Maybe. It very well could be. Right? Saying that we can manage it at half. I hope not.
Everything
I really hope
suffering.
It pisses me off that, like, if that's what they're doing, that they're literally putting people's lives in danger just so they can have a number.
Well, they've been putting people's lives in danger from the very beginning by not learning how to integrate blended learning or online learning.
This is true.
So,
but, like, I don't know, like this specifically, I don't know. It feels like they're just pushing for it, just so they can have the number.
And if they wean it, people won't react day 1, right? It'll be day 4 before they react. So you have 3 days to cover those asses. The other thing is that I'm thinking, because they've already said a lot of our schools are unfit for the construction of putting in the air filters, which by the way are important, and they've kind of said that you need. So, but a lot of schools have poor ventilation, so they can't really do it. So I'm thinking those first 3 days, we don't have as many students in, they're probably going to be doing a lot of construction and implementation of a lot of health protocols that they've been, could have been doing for the past 2, 3, 4 months.
Oh my God.
It could be a thing. I don't know. Like, why else would you bring a quarter at a time? What's that do actually? Like, it literally is like, it's a kid taking one step closer to the bee's nest like with the stick where they're about to poke, like, like I'm not touching you, and then let's go 100%.
And then they sprint towards it.
Yeah, and then they just run at it, right? Like take that. It's like when you used to play that. What time is it, Mr. Wolf game, where you have that one kid who's just like doesn't move the whole time, and then the moment you see him turning back slowly, the guy just like fucking bolts. Except that kid will hit their foot in a hole and break their ankle, because that's what's going to happen with this system, right? Again, I'll be very happy if none of this goes downhill. Ow! I just crushed my thumb. Ow! I got too much into the hand motions. Ooh,
it's nice.
It is ice pack.
Ooh, it's nice.
No, it's Is it supposed to be floppy? Fuck. Okay. Anyways, I have the ice. I have the ice cream here. Oh my god, can you imagine? I will ice it though. Because ow!
with ice cream.
With ice cream. Well, have you never done? Oh, I'll tell you that story about the popcorn and the infection later. But so basically, yeah, we don't know why the hell they're doing this, and if they do, I haven't heard it, and I hope that it's for a legitimate reason that's based in some number, or it's just fucking stupid, right? It's just stupid, right? Like I don't want to even have a legitimate reason. It just sounds dumb, right? It's just comfort of getting everyone in. I get it, so you can get like maybe kindergartens in first, so they can learn about the social, even though they have their own sectioned off areas, because that's what kindergarten here does, where they have their own little pen that they don't leave. Right, and maybe get people accustomed to what they're going to be doing day by day, even though one day of that's not going to be enough. It's super rushed. But the other thing is, just with that, what happens if the kid forgets? What if you send your kids in early? Who's going to stop them? What's the school have to do? You have to send them home, right? Like nothing stops me from sending my kid in if he's not supposed to go in on that day. I don't want him missing school. That would be my logic. And now you got to have a bunch of kids all over the place. You know what's going to happen, right? So, like, it just makes no sense. Now, if you look at this chart, these are the public health units in the 7 school boards that are pertinent to Ontario. So, in the blue is the Ontario guidance. I know you guys can't hear. Just listen. Just listen. But my loyal, lovely co-casters here can read this and be confused. Essentially, it says it has the wording or the recommendations of what they're going to do to respond to different situations. So here's my favorite. Here I have a lot of favorite ones, but so if there's a probable student case and a student refuses a test, according to Ontario, the recommendation is that students and teachers in the same cohort will not be notified that student declined being tested. And every school board agreed or has not said anything about it yet. So they think it's okay that if a kid might have a test or might have a case and doesn't want to get tested, that people would not be notified about them because they don't want to ostracize the kid. Okay, cool. It's COVID. Next. If there's a confirmed student case,
what?
Yesterday. So I've had like 48 hours for this.
Oh, you cut out.
If there's a confirmed student case.
Uh-huh. He keeps cutting out.
No, we can't.
He can't have his rant.
We can't hear you.
Not allowed to
We can't hear.
And he's gone. And he's back. He's not allowed to have a rant.
Hello?
Hi, hello.
Hi.
Internet, man.
Yep.
I'm gonna go slap Rogers. Okay.
Yeah.
How far back?
If there is a confirmed case.
Okay, if there's a confirmed case, according to the mandate, they will notify the teachers and students unless the teacher is in a face shield.
What?
Yeah. So if the teacher's in a face shield, they don't have to tell you because you're comfort, right? The teacher's safe, the students aren't, but the teacher's safe. And the answers with the school boards, 2 of them said only in quote-unquote high risk of exposure situations will they notify students and teachers in the same cohort. 3 other school boards said only in quote-unquote close contacts will they notify. And my school board region says likely. Likely.
Oh.
Hey, Gamma, you're likely going to get paid the next time you go into work. Would you accept that?
That's... Oh my...
Yeah. No.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, no. Okay, moving on. Now, with the confirmed student case, if those contacted must self-isolate for 14 days. The Ontario guidelines say yes. And luckily, 2 of the 7 school boards also agree. 2 of the 7. 4 of them are unknown with what their answer is. And 1, Mr. Orange Peel country there, should self-isolate. When it is actually the fucking gold standard of COVID to self-isolate for 14 days, the one school board is saying they, quote-unquote, should. Okay, now, if a student is sent home, if they are not tested, they must self-isolate for 14 days. The Ontario guidelines say, yes, they should self-isolate for 14 days. 2 school boards say no, they shouldn't. 3 of them are unknown, and 2 say yes. So that's reassuring. And if they're sent home and they test positive, they require a clearance from their physician to return to school. Now, this is actually standard if you have anything like that, or if you're ill, you generally need a doctor's note when you miss stuff, or your parent has to call in. I don't know if you guys remember that, but your parent to call in to confirm that you were away, right?
Yeah.
And across the board, everyone said yes, except for the one school board which hasn't said anything. But that's basically standard, right? Doctors know if you've been gone for long enough or stuff like that. I want you to remember that. And finally, the COVID-19 app that Canada has.
Why?
What?
Why?
So basically, you self-report. It's stupid. I don't like the COVID-19 app. I think it's half-assed. But basically, you report if you've been in contact or have COVID, and then it warns people around the area whether or not you are going into an area of exposure to COVID. Right? Theoretically, makes sense. In action, I'm like, oh boy, I get to trust many people out there right now. Good. Okay.
Yeah, people are going to lie.
A lot are lying already. But the point is, are students encouraged to download the app? Ontario guidelines have no plan for this. But the school boards, most of them have said no. They're not encouraged to download the app, while 2 have said yes. 2 of them being in pretty dense areas, I can admit. Like, Toronto is a dense school board. So, yeah, it makes sense that you download the app even though there's no plan. So, notice how I just couldn't say that every school board was on the same page or like everything felt great when yeah, this is shit. This is literally
I was like, why is everyone so... I don't understand why everyone doesn't agree that... What? Yeah.
The only things that they are in agreement with is something that has already existed where they need a clearance to return to school. And that if they refuse tests, they don't need to notify everyone else not to freak them out. That's the only thing they agree on. Everything else is a goddamn dumpster fire.
I don't like that that's the only 2 things they agree on.
I know. And one of them...
I don't like that they agree that they shouldn't notify people.
This is a dumpster fire.
I get it, but...
If staff coming up in a face shield coming in and going, just want to let you guys know there's a... Yeah. Just to let you know, one of your fellow students, Jimmy, he may or may not have COVID, but he doesn't want to get tested. Have fun. Have a nice day. Bye. Like, what else can they say? Right? What else can you do? Right? Other than probably ostracize the kid forever because Jimmy's a fuck ass and will not get tested because he's afraid of getting a little Q-tip up his nose that hits the tear duct. Like, there are many things that are worse in life. I don't want it, but if I have to do it, I'll do it. Because it's the safety for other people. And myself.
I honestly feel like if a student has a fear of being ostracized, then that's motivation for them to get tested. Because if they don't get tested...
but then they also get tested too, right?
Test and be negative and then just be fine and still be accepted by people.
Unfortunately,
or be a maybe or a yes, and still, be ostracized anyway.
Unfortunately, no matter what, the kid's screwed if they're probable or if they have a case, right? They're damned if they do, damned if they don't, right? If they don't get tested, then they're an asshole. If they do get tested, then they're made fun of forever as the kid that had to get tested. That's how it works, right? Kids are cruel. That's how it happens sometimes. I know, and it's dumb, and I hate when that happens too, and I wish it wasn't that way, and it's up to the teachers to fix that and to not be afraid. Right now, half the teachers are scared shitless. The other half are like, oh, we can suck it up because teachers need to make sacrifices now. It's like, okay. And just like words like likely and should and quote unquote high risk of exposure or close contacts or not agreeing with the self-isolation, which by the way is Ontario guidance, it's ridiculous. It terrifies me. It like I'm being told to not freak out and to take it as it comes. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, I'm taking it as it comes, and I'm taking this in and I'm going, what on earth? Like, thank God I don't have a kid right now. Can you imagine what this would be like? Like, I look at families that I know and what they're dealing with, and you know, my baby cousins who are going to be homeschooled this year, which frankly would probably help him because he's the genius guy who's like 99th percentile of kids in Ontario or in Canada, like the big head guy I was talking about, like my big cousin.
I think
yeah. But it's just like I'm looking at this going, why isn't this all red or all green? They're either all morons or they're all geniuses and agreeing with things that they need to do. And that's not happening. Like what is this? Why are we so confused? And on top of that, why are we taking so many risks? Like we can't min-max kids' health or teachers' health or anybody else. Like, this is nuts.
Can't max min those stats.
Yeah. There's no EV training, right? There's no revive. Like, this is madness. And again, like I said, I'm hoping all of this, like, this is from a statistical thing, so I'm not just pulling this out of nowhere. Yeah. But, like, it's just so... I'm speechless because I don't even know what to say about it. You know, I've gone through the phases of, like, grief to sadness to anger to acceptance. And I think I'm in the stage of, like, just pushing it aside and like, just, like, I'm beyond acceptance. I'm living it. You know, it's like I got to stare and watch all these kids. By the way, the school buses also don't know what they're doing this year. So they did interviews with school bus drivers. And if they work for multiple companies, there are companies that are saying they'll supply masks, and there are other companies that will not supply masks. And they still want people to deliver, and if they're going to have to break it up, how are they going to isolate them on the bus and stuff? Like, it's a giant mess. Plus the people who take public transit, like Toronto is a big thing with the subway and the cable car and the buses. Like, it's been okay right now if people would take the commute. It's going to be busy, but now imagine you got to throw 10,000 kids back into it. Have they thought about this? No. Of course not. Or they have, and they're like, well, we're going to make it work the best that we can, right? It's...
yeah.
It's gross. It's a failure, right? It's an absolute failure. And I think the thing that tilts me the most is that people do not use this as a mechanism for reform when it comes to modern education. There is no hope if we can't even figure this out. And I know it is actually academics related because, for example, out in British Columbia, the students that I'm working with, they've already been doing online learning with going into school. So this isn't phasing them, right? They're in a good position where they could transfer. They could transfer it over early. Like if they have to go back into lockdown, like their education could be fine. Ontario is so goddamn behind, to the point where we're finally getting rid of the grade 9 segregatory applied versus academic, where they were like racially profiling people and telling them that they couldn't go to university because they're from low income homes, right?
Hey, you told me about that.
Yeah, like we're one of the last provinces to do that. How the fuck are we doing this? It's madness. Yeah. I'm sad, Panda. So yeah, that's my rant.
Oh, well, perfect timing, because it's the end of the podcast.
We have to end on that. Can we talk about something happy so people? Don't
puppies are adorable.
Yeah, but we don't have a puppy here.
I know.
What
I didn't
kind
want
of
to
ice
leave it
cream
off
are
on
you eating?
that.
I ate Heavenly Hash ice cream.
You're eating ice cream?
I have no
Heavenly
idea what that
Hash.
is.
It's It's Actually, my girlfriend wants to get ice cream tomorrow because I told her that I was eating ice cream without her. She's like, "Why?" I'm like, "Because you're not here." It is the chocolate vanilla striped. It comes with cashews, walnuts, I think, chocolate chip. What else is in this?
Ooh.
What do we got? Almonds. Oh, it's almonds,
Oh,
right?
sick. I can't eat this.
Yeah, almonds. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Chocolate vanilla with almonds and peanut butter and chocolate chips in it and stuff like that.
Chalky chips.
Chalky chips.
Little chalky
And you
chips.
know where you can buy chocolate chips from?
The store.
Gamma's merch store.
What? I have a merch store?
Gamma's Gumdrops. That would be the name of your candy store.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
that's cute.
Yeah,
I
isn't
like
it?
that.
It works.
Okay. Cool.
Just like, okay.
That's the end of the podcast.
You have to plug yourself.
Oh, I'm gonna plug myself into this wall real quick, BRB.
Oh! Don't
Alright,
electrocute yourself.
the fork didn't work. Okay,
No!
if you guys want to check me out,
He's trying to electrocute himself.
No, maybe he's trying to electrocute. No, that's dark too. Anyways,
It's like the fork in the toaster thing, noob. It's like the fork in the toaster.
Who puts a fork in the toaster? You eat toast with your hands. You put your hand in the toaster.
I use the fork to get toast out.
Out of the toaster.
I mean, I wrap my hand up in my shirt and I reach in and grab the toast and I just.
I have a broken spring. I need to use a fork.
Use tongs. We actually bought like wooden tongs to do that before.
No.
Like wooden tongs. Why not?
It costs money.
You're not gonna get splinters.
It's
$2.
I don't have $2.
Gamma, you just bought the fucking RX 3080.
No, I didn't.
You're going to.
I actually this whole time.
50 cents.
Wait,
this whole time I was building my new computer. It's gonna be $3,500.
What, did you install a mini cooler into it?
No, well, no. I mean, there's a 36 mil tank, not tank, 36 mil radiator.
Milliliter?
It's a very thick liquid cooling CPU.
Good lord.
Because
thick.
the
With how many C's?
36 C's.
7. And then this is the case I was looking at, which looks pretty cool. But I'm getting off topic. If you want to check me out, I'm AmaGamma on Twitter and Twitch, AmaGamma. AMMA. I'm a mess.
That's a lot of M's and A's. I don't know if can you spell it one more time? I think I missed it.
AmaGamma.
Yep, AmaGamma. That's what he's asking for. Get your questions out on Twitter at AmaGamma.
Nice.
If you want to rant at me about something, don't call.
Oh. Right. Well,
Raz, how about you?
RazzberryBlitz. Hi.
Hi, hello.
Wait, you just came in? Nice.
Wow. Yeah.
Wow.
You can find me on Twitter, Twitch, soon on YouTube TM. Soon TM.
Again.
I need to see the cow.
RazzberryBlitz. It's a cute cow.
It's adorable and I need to see it. You're depriving me of strawberry milk cow.
There's also a fruit cow. It gives you fruit milk and I have no idea.
Oh my god. What is it, a juicer? It's literally a juicer. I bet you it's a juicer. It's just a juicer with legs.
The regular cow gives regular milk. The brown cow gives chocolate milk. The pink cow gives strawberry milk. And like the yellow orange
it's tutti fruity colored.
Gives fruit milk. Yeah.
Do you have the giraffe from Skittles?
What?
No, I don't. But I have an alpaca. I have an alpaca.
Giraffe?
I don't know. Ask the guy on the commercial.
Insane.
But yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Did we want to talk about our randomizer shenanigans? Or are we gonna?
You should.
Go, Raz, go.
Yeah, Noob and I are doing Wind Waker stuff. It's for his Extra Life thing, and I'll stream it eventually. But
thanks for the Extra Life thing.
Yeah, donate for the kids.
And we hit the key sanity.
Oh whoa!
Yep.
So we gotta practice that off camera at some point.
Mm-hmm.
Like right now.
Hey, Raz, what are you doing tomorrow?
No. What? I said I'm gonna be busy.
I know.
Yeah, you're gonna be studying for that test on Friday.
Yep.
Wait, your test is on Friday?
Yeah.
Oh well, you could cram it Thursday, whatever.
No,
Oh
I'm not doing that.
I
No.
can't believe this.
I can't believe you. But if you want to believe somebody, you can go over to twitch.tv/ProPokeNoob and fact check me and tell me I'm an absolute goddamn liar and I should never be on radio because I read news and I just want things to be good, Like I just want people to be logical and love each other and be nice and
that's asking a lot.
But I will ask that till the day I go blue in the face, and that's never gonna happen because I hate face painting. So, yeah, let's be nice, and you could do that over on my Twitch. You could also do that on Raz's YouTube and Gamma. I am, by the way, the motivator for content. So when Raz says that she's going to edit the YouTube videos, she's going to edit the YouTube videos so you can start being a superstar again. And when I tell Gamma to finish my board game and also finish the editing and
I did
stream more so you can play more.
I finished the editing.
I know you did. I tell him to do that as well. I'm very nice and loving, and everyone remembers that. Yeah. Anyways, so
what were we talking about?
We were talking about Extra Life. We have my next event for sick kids this Friday with Mr. Chocobos. It'll be an Emerald Draft Race.
Poggers.
It's gonna be super fun. Something that is customized by him. Actually, wasn't my idea. So it's going to definitely be interesting because it's a vanilla run, and for some reason, September seems to be the month of vanillas because a lot of people want to play. A lot of people want me to play the game vanilla, and I have no goddamn reason why. Is it just because I hate it? Is that literally the reason that people want me to play vanilla games because they know I hate it?
Wait, do you hate it?
Yes, I do. You're gonna go vote for
hold on.
You piece of shit. You piece of shit. I'm gonna take that down. Why? It's so boring.
Where do I find this?
Exactly. It's so boring to play vanilla. But anyways, that's up to the people. I am for the people. I don't always impress the people that suck up to people. But hey, you know what? Once in a while they can have a win. So yeah, you can also find me on Twitter at ProPokeNoob. You can find me on Fiverr. Oh shit, I haven't checked Fiverr in a while. Oh, phew, nobody wants my services. But if you want my services on Fiverr, look up the name Andrew Simonet and you can go get me there. We do some public speaking work. I actually might be talking to Raz about some YouTube stuff. Because I might start doing some tutorial videos or some educational videos on public speaking and educating.
Ooh.
Yes.
There is a I don't know if I want to go to the meeting tonight because I really want to game and relax. But there's a meeting about learning the fundamentals of YouTube tonight somewhere.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Yeah, but if I'm gonna be an entrepreneur, I gotta go through the work.
That sounds like a lot of work.
Don't be us, fellow listeners. Live your life. Do something great.
Or be lazy. That works too.
You know.
Do your homework. Don't procrastinate.
Don't do drugs, kid. And remember. Butt funneling. It's the only way to go.
Why? Why does every time?
Why did we have to talk about Steve's ex-wife?
You're the one that brought up Steve's
ex-wife. You brought it up. I didn't bring it up.
No, you brought up Steve's ex-wife.
You brought it up.
I can hear Steve crying in the corner.
You can't hear Steve right now. He's a little tired.
Bawling. He's bawling in the corner.
He's a little tired in the corner. And Steve, why did you leave your hole? Get back in.